Hey, what's up YouTube? Leo Shang here, host of the Extreme Fully Fishing channel. Boys, we are back in South Carolina, but this time we are in Charleston. Today is May 3rd. This is my 5th outing of this year. And as you guys can see, I'm right next here to a wonderful little, what would this be? Like a kind of a pond or a lake?
Probably retention pond.
Retention pond, right? So this is my friend, Neil Drummond.
What's up?
For those who don't remember, I actually fished with Neil back in the days in Pennsylvania. He used to live in Pennsylvania. I'm gonna link the video above, and then he moved to South Carolina. How's life in South Carolina, bro?
You don't have to worry about frozen water ever again.
I mean, besides fishing, has life been treating you well?
Life's been good down here.
Good stuff. So, you know, today I'm fishing Neil's backyard. This is his residential pond. You know, we gotta do a little species assessment here, and this is very likely going to be my only freshwater, you know, session for this trip down here. Everything else is gonna be salt water. So I got my setups right over here. We're gonna try our best to catch some bass, some panfish. What is the biggest thing that you have caught out of this place, dude?
The biggest thing in this pond, a 9-pound catfish.
9-pound
and
catfish.
A 6-pound, 12-ounce bass.
6-pound, 12-ounce bass, dude. My PB for bass is like 3.5 pounds, dude.
Well, hopefully you get one of them. The neighborhood kids say there's a 10-pounder in here.
Wait, the neighborhood kid says there's a
neighborhood kid
10-pounder.
who says there's a 10-pounder. He says he's also sponsored
His
for
name,
fishing.
his name is not One Rod, One Reel Fishing, right?
No.
No. I'm just kidding. All right, guys, enough talking. Let's get our gear. Let's get the fishing started. All right, guys. For our species assessment of this place for today, I am actually starting with a little ultralight setup. My Daiwa Spinmatic with my Shimano Sedona 500 FD. I'm using 2 pounds test line, and check this out. And I got just a 164-ounce jig head with a little gulp minnow, because my initial goal is, of course, to find out what types of sunfish are in this place, right? So let's fish a little bit with the gulp minnow, see how many different species of fish we can catch here. Stay tuned. What we got here? First fish of the day. So, all right. The least expected, of course, there's a little population of bluegill in the lake. Okay, we got here species number 1 of the day, Lepomis macroculus, well known, right, for its blue here on the operculum, little black on the opercular flap, vertical stripes, right, just your typical northern strain bluegill. Beautiful. Alrighty, we got here our first species of the day. Check that out, huh? Little bluegill in the water. Beautiful fish. This water here is so clear, you can actually see it very well. Good stuff. What we got? Yet another bluegill. Are you kidding me? So there's a bunch of bluegill down there. Beautiful red eyes, as you guys can see. At least we know that they're healthy down here, chewing good on the little minnows. Oh my lord, what the heck is this? Whatever this is pretty ugly. Oh man, where did you come from? Did you come from that story, The Ugly Duckling or something like that? What the heck? I think it's a Muscovy duck, some kind of Muscovy duck. But man, this one is ugly. Look at that. Oh my god. Jeez Louise. Fish on. Oh Jesus Christ. That was a nice bass on the chatterbait. Well, that one ain't gonna bite today again. Look, duck, I am ugly, okay? But you, I think in that category, you kind of win, you know what I'm saying? Oh, maybe we're just both ugly, you know? All right, check this out, guys. You see this little ball of bait right here? These are actually very, very small bullhead catfish. All right, this little black ball right here. And when there's a ball of little minnows like this, the mama, you see the mama usually is over there to defend the little babies. So what I'm gonna do, I want to find out what type of bullhead this is. You know, see the mom is kind of making way for the minnows right here. I'm gonna put something very small, like a little jig, and I'm gonna try to catch that bullhead very quickly, just to check what type of bullhead that is. Okay, let's do it. See if the catfish is still here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, both of them are right here. So I'm just gonna jig it right in front of its face. Little fish, look at that little fish. You know, I'm gonna eat your little minnows right here. I'm gonna eat your children. Oh, fish on, fish off. See that? See that? Just jig it right in front of its face. And usually they just think, oh, little fish, you know, disturbing me. I just did my spawning. I just want to protect my children. Ooh, see? Try to eat it again. Try to eat it again, because that's how they are by nature, you know. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Fish on! Look at that! Oh yeah, son. And they fight good. I gotta tell you something. These bullheads, they fight great. Now I want to find out what type of bullhead this is. Is this a brown or is this a black? You know, you can splash me all you want, fish. Yet another species for the day. Don't worry, you gotta be careful with the pectoral fins. You know, the pectoral fins can always hurt you pretty bad. These bad boys. So, you know, I'm just gonna be very careful with it. Easy, fish, easy. Pectoral and dorsal, you know, that's how it works. I got him. Ooh, I had it, I had it. There we go. Look at this. Ooh, I think this is a black bullhead. Yeah, look at this. Ooh, whew. Just by the tail, right? Yeah, I think this is a black, I'm pretty sure this is a black bullhead, but I'm gonna take a photo anyways. Whiskers are all black. Let's take a photo and release this guy. All right, let me remove this jig head here without putting my hand in its mouth, because, you know, these guys are notorious for giving you a chomp on your finger. I don't want that chomp, you know what I'm saying? Come on, get out of there. All right, I think I got it. I think I got it. These guys are notorious for giving you a little chomp, you know. I don't want that to happen to me. One thing that I find really cool about this catfish in particular, check this out, huh? It's got a double whisker on a single whisker. This is pretty cool. Colors are very, very beautiful. I think this is a black bullhead. I'm not sure. Black whiskers. Let me release you right next to your children, okay? So you can go back and protect your offspring right away. Look at that, look at that. Back to protecting. Let's see if we can catch the other one now. That one took my gold minnow, and I just wanted to emphasize, look at this. Look at this. This is the slime that came off of that fish, okay? This black slime. Very, very slimy fish for sure. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Fish on. Yeah, right in front of its face. You see that, dude?
Yeah.
This is crazy, isn't it? They are super protective, dude. They just think a little fish is gonna go there and eat my son, you know? So, yeah, man. Look, look, the fish is terrified of the Asian folk, dude. He's like, oh my God, get me away from this Asian. Look at that. I don't think this is the one that I caught earlier today. I think this is the other one. I think the one that I caught earlier today got so terrified that it never showed up again. So let's scoop this guy up here. Easy, easy. They got very strong pectoral fins, you know? There we go. Ouch, 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 ouch. Almost got me. Okay, I got control of the fish now. Look, beautiful brown. That's a brown bullhead right here. Amazing colors.
That's a little smaller than the biggest ones.
Wow, dude, you have no clue. Like the brown bullheads that I catch up north,
yeah,
they you know, they're ugly. These ones here are pretty beautiful. Just gotta be careful so it doesn't chomp my hand, you know. Oh, I got it. I got it. Oh, get out of there. No. Yeah, son. Final view of our bullhead catfish right here. This is seriously, the browns down here, dude, they are way too pretty. Aggressive, look at that. Did not like being handled by an Asian dude, that's for sure, man. All right, beautiful little pumpkin seed caught on the size 18 hook. It's time for you to go back home and have a beautiful life. Go back to your wife and have a lot of kids, okay? Alright guys, I fished this pond here for about 2 hours in the afternoon. Just a little nameless residential pond here, right? As I told you guys, this is right behind my friend Neil's house, you know. And look, let me give a view of this place so you guys can actually see how big this place is, okay? It is not big at all. It starts right over there, and if you follow me, right? Check this out, and it just goes all the way back there just for a little bit more. Your typical residential pond, you know. And I mean, we caught some bluegill, the lepomis, macrocerus, we got a little pumpkin seed, the lepomis, gibbosas, we got the brown bullhead, right, Ameiurus nebulosus. And this is the funny thing, I saw a lot of shiners over here today in the water, and I could not make them bite, you know. I tied on a size 18 hook with just a very small piece of Senko, you know, and they had absolutely no interest at all. But the story that I really want to tell you guys, and this is something I'm gonna regret for a while, you know, today, May 3rd, 2017, is like one historical day on EPF's life, right? Way before I started today's video, okay, I was here at Neil's pond. He was telling me how he got a 6-pounder over here and a 4-pounder, and that was really like, Neil, are you sure? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, look at the size of this place, right? You wouldn't really expect to have 6-pounders inside the little pond. So anyways, way before I started the video, I just tied on a Z-Man chatterbait, the color that I like, white chartreuse, right? And I cast, that was like the first cast of the day, right after I made the intro. I cast it right over there. You see that little tree laying right there? That's where I cast it, to the right side, right over there. And let me tell you something, as soon as my Z-Man fell in the water, I just felt one tap, my line, it started to move, I set the hook. Guys, it was epic, you know, it was epic. So I set the hook, the fish was on, you know, the fish came up, gave a jump, slow motion jump, right? Gave 2 jumps. After the first jump, I saw it already, it was a giant. It had to be at least 5 pounds, okay? But the thing is, right, I couldn't land it in the end. What happened is it was pulling drag. I was using the Alivio 2500, you know, and I was trying, you know, I wasn't trying to horse it in, right? I was just really trying to take my time with the fish. On the 3rd jump, it kind of got hooked out, right? And this is the funny part. On the 3rd jump, I kind of extended my hand, you know, and I was just like, guys, did you just see that, you know? And I looked down at the camera, and the camera is not filming because I forgot to press the goddamn button. That's why that footage is not really in this video. But I mean, that feeling, guys, I'm not a bass angler. As you guys know, I am a multi-species angler. I go out there, I catch different types of fish. But when you get hooked up on a bass that is bigger than 5 pounds, man, that was a beast, you know? So when Neil says that there are some monsters in this little pond right here, listen, I believe it, okay? And if I had another day down here to fish, I would probably just tie a chatterbait or a key tack swim bait, and I would just grind my way. But sadly, this is it for me for this place, you know? I got all different types of places to fish on this trip. This is all I can afford, all the time that I can afford to spend down here, right? So this is it for today's fishing session, video number 1 of South Carolina, Charleston, and possibly the only freshwater video for the series, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we didn't get to land a lot of fish today, but on the other hand, at least you guys got to see the little bullheads, you know, how do you hook into spawning bullheads. I thought that was actually pretty cool. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching Tie Lines. Until next time. Holy moly, look at that, look at that. Oh, gee, dude, he took it. But it's a big piece, though. Oh! Oh, dude! This is it! This is it! This gotta be it!
My rod, that little thing. Oh, it's a big one.
Dude, oh, it's gotta be a big one. Do we have a net?
No. Go get the one off Andy's boat. Straight down there on your left.
Straight there on my
Go,
left.
go. Oh my god, it's a redfish.
Oh, it's a redfish. Holy moly. Wait. I want to film the redfish. Oh, it's a redfish.